What happens when I file? Okay, so I filed it. What's my timing on it? So first of all, they have different services for first-time claimants and for repeat claimants. So a first-time claimant, you can phone them, hey, I want to do a claim. They'll send someone out to talk to you. Has anyone ever talked to those guys? I've talked to clients who've done it, and they said, oh, you know what, we talked to one of those guys, and they said there was no R&D, and we just gave up 4 years ago. And then I said, well, let me talk to you. Or they come to the course, and they say, you know what, we think we got bad advice, right? So I'm not sure what to comment about the first-time claimant service. PCPR and account executive, pre-claim process review, means you've already filed one successful claim, okay? And basically your account executive is the technical reviewer who would have been assigned to that, or they'll assign one if there wasn't one, if it was a desk review. And what you can do is have them, if you want to start a project and get some assurance that you're going to get the credits, you can have them come out kind of like a grant before you do any work and tell them, here's what I'm proposing, here's my standard practice, here's my uncertainty, I think this will qualify, what do you think? And they'll give you a non-binding agreement that says, yes, if you follow what you're doing, this will probably be in. I've had clients do that, and they've all been successful, okay? But you kind of got to follow what you do. So again, they say it's not to pre-audit or pre-review every project. They're saying if it's a really big one and management doesn't want to make an investment of $5 million without some assurance that they're going to get this money, call us and we'll work it out with you, right? So again, I'd recommend that. Now, if you file your claim with your corporate tax return, so the T2, what they call a complete claim, and it contains all the information, the turnaround time that they aim for is 120 days. In reality, it's often much faster. It's often within a week or two if it's not going through desk review, okay? But the average is around 120 days, which makes you think, what about the poor guys who are on the other side of that, or waiting a year or two, and if so many guys are going through really fast, okay? If instead you exercise your rights to file a claim up to 18 months from the year end, right, but you've already filed the tax return. So you filed it, and then you went to a seminar, oh, you know what, I could have claimed last year, I could have claimed R&D credits, I had no idea, let's go and claim them. Okay? CRA sees that as a very high risk one, that you probably didn't have a system in place during the year, and you probably didn't document your SR&ED and all these other, or you would have claimed in the first place when you filed your tax return, right? So this makes you a very high risk client and lower priority, which says, you know what, you didn't have a system in place, you're not priority to us, we're going to take 8 months to get back to you on average. And the chance of you being reviewed is geometrically higher, much, much higher, because these are high risk. Non-refundable clients, so that's all our big guys, the 15% public companies or very, very large companies, tend to be assessed as soon as you file. Boom, it assesses filed almost every time. But they have the right to come back usually within the next year and review it. So I was, hey, I was assessed, why is this guy coming in to review? They do it at kind of a reverse procedure with the large companies. They assess whatever you file, but then they come and review it and adjust it after the assessment. With the small companies, it's reversed. They come and review you before they issue the assessment because they're giving you cash. Once you give them the cash, it's hard to get the cash back, right?